Hi, I'm Doug Olenek, online editor with SC Media, and I'm here at RSA 2018 with John Shier, Senior Security Advisor with Sophos. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Doug,
Great.
Thanks for having me back.
Wonderful. Thanks for being here again. It's always fun to see you each show.
Yeah.
And we should get together in between more often, perhaps.
Absolutely.
I understand Sophos just wrapped up and posted a visibility study. I was wondering if you could go into that a bit.
Absolutely, yeah. We just did a firewall survey, and what we found was really interesting. What we're asking people is what kind of visibility did they have on the traffic and the applications going across their network, and it turns out that nearly half of the respondents just didn't have any visibility at all, and of that half, 70% of them just had zero visibility. So when you look at your firewall report, you see your HTTP traffic, your email traffic, and then other.
Do they seem concerned at all that they're not seeing anything on their?
Yeah, the concern is that they can't make good policy decisions, both from an executive policy and also from an actual physical firewall policy. There's some security concerns, obviously, but there's also some productivity concerns, right? Is that Spotify going through my network and degrading my VoIP traffic, or is that our SAP application?
Mm-hmm. Or is it maybe a miner, cryptocurrency
Or is
miner?
it a cryptocurrency miner, or is it somebody exfiltrating a whole bunch of data?
And speaking of cryptocurrency, I mean, it's the big topic right now. I mean, it's not superimposing itself over ransomware, but it's kind of getting up there side by side. Do you think that's true? I mean, is it that much more of a threat than ransomware? Where do we stand?
I think you got to be thinking and not or when it comes to crypto mining, crypto jacking, right? Ransomware still accounts for about a quarter of the threat landscape as we see it today. What's happened is crypto mining has just really surged in the last sort of year or so, and so it's more top of mind. It's kind of the new shiny toy that the cyber criminals are trying out. And when you look at it, it's again economics, right? When you look at ransomware, it's you may get a bigger single payout, but with something like crypto jacking, you can get that constant revenue stream going that might be funding some of your other criminal activities.
Mm-hmm. And most of the mining is getting put on people's computers either through the browser or through a compromise. Are you seeing one being favored over the other?
I think it's leaning more towards the in-browser stuff. It's a lot easier for criminals to maybe infect an ad network, or just put poisoned ads on a site, or just simply inject JavaScript into unsecured web traffic. We saw it with a story back in December where a Starbucks in Argentina had this traffic being injected into their captive portal at registration, right? Not maliciously in this case, but it shows sort of a proof of concept of what you can do with just a very simple piece of JavaScript that will go ahead and then use your CPU to mine from Monero in this case.
Mm-hmm. I also understand you recently took a look at the dark web and did a little bit of a study there. Could you tell us some of the findings?
Yeah, we've been looking at the dark web now for about a year or so, just to kind of get an idea of what is out there, both from the criminals' point of view of what they're releasing, and just what else are people talking about. And what I've seen that's been, I think, somewhat a little bit alarming and but not surprising is just the amount of kits that are available for all sorts of different kinds of malware. But notably, we've seen a lot of ransomware as a service. So you'll have these websites that have a whole front end, back end set up, and all you need to do is open registration, sign up, grab a binary, and start deploying it. And then we've got some kits for sale on things like the Dream Market, one of the big dark web markets, for like $5. They give you a fully fledged, fully complete ransomware as a service kit that you host yourself. So you've got the options when it comes to things like ransomware.
$5 in a dream, and it's all yours.
Absolutely.
Great. John, thanks again for being here. And I am Doug Olenek, online editor with SC Media. Thanks a lot. We'll probably cut the thanks a lot out at the end. That was